Alright, this is Andrew Jelly with Joe Home Inspections. It is January 10th, 2022. We're doing a sewer scope. We're at 445 East Westminster Ave. I'm going to shut the door, hopefully you can hear me. There's a bunch of contractors here finishing up work, so it's pretty loud. They're cutting tile or something upstairs. A little bit of a limitation I have on this line is that the clean out is downstairs, and to run any water while I push the camera out would let water out of the access point that I'm going through. And so normally I would run some water, clean my camera head off. Maybe if I dip down in the city line, I'll be able to clear it off a little bit. That helped. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. If you look at the right-hand side of the pipe there, it looks like the line is broken. Not good. This is usually out in the middle of the street where it goes into the city line. And so water can be leaking out from where it shouldn't be able to. I would recommend having a drain specialist come in and repair that. That can be costly. You probably have to dig up the street to get to it. And this is your responsibility until it hits the main city line. So a little piece on the bottom and then a big section on the right-hand side where it's broken. I don't think that's something you could fix trenchlessly. I don't know that you could blow a liner through that, especially this close. They do have trenchless systems where you blow a liner into the line, then they harden it. It's like having a new pipe in the old pipe. But with a liner, it's really important that you don't blow past your lateral line into the city line. And so I don't know that you would be able to do it there. Might be just too close. When I was here the other day, there was a blockage in the line. They threw a cable down it, and so we're going to see how well it cleaned that out. I think it cleaned out some of it for sure because I wasn't even able to get past it the other day. This is an offset. This is where the pipes have slipped. Now you have a joint where waste can get caught, and that can allow for a blockage. The only way to fix an offset is to dig it up. It's possible that they've been like that for a long time. You have a couple of them. But it is a weakness in the line because waste can get caught and that can lead to a backup. So this is where the blockage was the other day. You know, it's possible that with the water being back on now, it softened up whatever that was, and then when they threw the cable down on it, it loosened it up. It almost looked like concrete. Now it looks more like dirt or mud or something. Oh, and now I can see it looks like you had a clean out there. I don't know where that clean out is. If that clean out is broken off and there's dirt falling down the line, that might be an issue you have in the future. I would recommend when you get a price to have that nose on repaired. The nose on is where it goes into the city line. When you get a price to have that repaired, maybe have that clean out located and see if it's been broken off. You don't want dirt falling into the line and creating a blockage. All this blue pipe, that's newer PVC. That's a section that's been replaced, which is great. This is cast iron. Cast iron is usually the weakest link. It gets really rough and rusty over time. It eventually needs to be replaced. And we just transition to ABS, which is a black plastic. A few feet of ABS going into the basement. So this line has some offsets. It has a broken section of pipe that should be repaired. The offsets are something that could cause a problem. You know, if we found just the offsets, I would say maybe get the insurance and maintain the insurance so that if you do have an issue, it's partially covered. When you have the broken pipe, I would recommend having that repaired and not waiting for it to be a bigger issue. Also, the insurance wouldn't cover it since you know about it now before buying the house. So I'm going to end this recording now.